Welcome guys to another episode of Bed Wars. Alright, so there's something that I've noticed, okay? I've been playing a little bit of 4s and 3s, mostly 3s and 4s with some friends, and there's one thing that I have noticed about 3s and 4s players, and that is they're kinda bad at the game, okay? And I mean, like, yeah, obviously you have the, okay. You have the 3s and 4s players who, you know, are just, like, queuing with their friends for fun. And then you have players like me who are tryharding, but, I mean, like, even the sweats are bad, okay? Like, I will run across, like, a 1,000 star in 4s, and I'm like, oh, this is awful. Looks like I'll have to left-click a little bit. Okay, that's not a testament to my own skill, because if I see a 1,000 star in, like, solos or something, I'm dead. On sight, alright? 3s and 4s players are genuinely just worse. That's the only way that I could possibly explain it. Like, there's no feasible way that there's like any other explanation, okay? Because if there's a 1,000 star who played, you know, solos, all of that's on them, right? Like, if they make it that far, they weren't, like, carried, they didn't play with decent players, okay? They grinded for those stars with their own blood, sweat, and tears. They weren't allowed to AFK during any of those games. Someone who played 4s, though, they hardly even have to do anything, okay? Because 4s is just the easier game mode. You have 4 whole good players on your team if you're queuing with a full party. Bruh. But I'm being serious. If you're queuing 4s with a full party, you have so much more of an advantage over everybody else, okay? Because even if there is a really solid player in there, if they're not queuing with all of their friends, you can just 4v1 them. Okay, you could be 4 times worse than them and still win. I mean, I know that that's not exactly how the numbers work, but you get my point, right? Okay, my fireball was supposed to be there. What the heck? I don't know why my fireball wasn't in my 9th slot. It's always in my 9th slot. It's probably because I bought the gap first and then I didn't realize I had changed it. If they have a 3rd fireball, I'm dead. Okay, or if I just... Oh no, wait, I have a trap. I'm fine. I'm fine. My bed's gone. My bed's gone by a mile. Okay, my bed's not gone. The block should have destroyed there. My bed probably should have been gone, but... Okay, but back to my rant. I've encountered multiple high-star 4s teams that were absolutely garbage at the game, okay? Huh? Okay. I don't know where that noise came from. I'm just not gonna worry about it. But multiple high-star teams that are, like, infinitely worse than me, okay? It's not like I am some Bed Wars prodigy, okay? I don't want to say bad at the game, but, like, relatively, I'm, like, decent at best. It's just these insanely high stars. Just, like, they didn't know how to play the game. And I think that it's a problem more so with 4s than it is with, you know, 3s, doubles, or especially solos, okay? Like, a solo's high star will kick your butt so much more than a 4's high star. Because they know how to be, like, self-sufficient. They don't need their entire team to help them out. It's just they, themselves, and I guess. Alright, cool. If you want some extra proof, though, you can look at my stats overall. You can look at my stats. My FKDR is highest in 3s. You wanna know why? That's because I was playing I basically played 3s exclusively with a cracked team. Right? 4s, I was a bit more lenient, right? I would, you know, just hop on with, like, some of my friends for funsies. This guy just... Okay, who keeps messaging me? What the heck? I don't know, my mom's messaging me about soap. Because I ran out of soap in my bathroom. And so I've gotta get more soap so then, you know, I can actually have clean hands. Because how am I meant to play Bed Wars without clean hands? And she just asked me, like, hey, did you need like shower soap or like hand soap? So good news, I should have pristine hands soon enough. Red went mid. I'm just gonna void really quickly. They're at blue, I think? I don't know. The map is kind of a mess of me, basically, because I've been literally everywhere. I do not need this. I have 54 gold. Huh? 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 Who let me get 54 gold? Okay, well. I'm gonna get this. Okay, I meant to click on feather falling, that's it. Over there. Okay. Alright, back to my rant. You can look at my stats. My FKDR is highest in 3s and 4s, okay? Well, 4s is lower than doubles, but like just barely, and I have so many less games played with good players on 4s than I do doubles. This guy's so smart. He's like, if I do it there again, it'll definitely work. I was thinking he was gonna, like, turn around and try and stab me, but... meh. Come on, just die now. Die! Die! Okay, that was my last fireball. I should have taken those other fireballs with me now that I think about it. Why am I not sprinting? Thank you. Come on. You're making it incredibly difficult to follow you. Can you please just die? Why? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that took friggin' forever. Holy. Hello? Hypixel? Generator? Thank you. I should have much more than this by now. Hello? Okay, thank you. Okay, my blocks are just... I am not a fan of this. What the heck just happened? What is happening? Why is happening? Hypixel? Hello? PvP, PvP. I'm gonna get the bed anyways. Screw it. Do you want to- what? Huh? Hypixel. What is happening? I was 2 seconds away from being respawned for like a year. Okay, well, glad to know that my shop's back to normal, but what the heck is Yellow doing? They are gonna get the bed before me. They better not get the final 2. Dude, what is happening this game? Yellow is trying to steal my final on Aqua. I just can't place blocks anywhere. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, I so clearly should have won that fight. It's just... No, why are you on Aqua? And why did green not get you? Why do I now have to get green? Is it just Aqua with this crazy KB? What? Okay, I somehow won that fight despite literally everything saying you were not gonna win that fight. Wait, please. I'm doing challenge. Beat your challenge like a man. Okay, I also have, like, no HP, so if you could, like, stop, that'd be nice. You're gapping on me when I have literally nothing? I don't have prot. I don't have anything, really. Red, get what? I hate people who do that, because it's like, just get me on your own, man. Okay. If I just spam clicked there, I would have gotten that. My minor fatigue trap is... That was another episode of Bed Wars, guys. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit the bell, click the video on the end screen. It's about me hitting gold prestige with a party of 4, and you can see there just how easy 4s is, even though it was like many months ago, and, you know, a few things about the game have changed, and I don't actually play with any of those people anymore, but, you know, still, it's so easy. Trust me.